Walkers are these awesome multi-legged machines that move around on land, using mechanical legs instead of wheels or tracks. They are a big deal in the Star Wars universe, especially for groups like the Galactic Republic, the Galactic Empire, and the First Order. There are at least 25 different types of walkers in Star Wars, but we're just gonna focus on the 13 largest ones. Starting off the list with number 13, we have Urban Assault Tribe Transport. The UATT is a type of walker that stands an average of 6.53 meters tall. It was first introduced in Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. This walker was specifically designed for urban pacification operations, allowing it to take control of cities. As its name suggests, it is a tripedal walker with 3 legs. A key feature of the UATT is its ability to deploy its central limb for stabilized firing, which enhances accuracy and reduces recoil from its weaponry. Next, number 12, Allterrain Defense Pod. The ATDP is a bipedal walker that stands 7.55 meters tall and was prominently featured in Star Wars Rebels. As its name implies, the ATDP was designed for defense and patrol duties. It was frequently deployed to maintain order in occupied territories, police urban areas, and guard Imperial installations and distribution centers. While it could be utilized in frontline combat, its primary role focused more on establishing an Imperial presence and suppressing resistance. The ATDP is equipped with a single Kyuzo Mod 38 heavy laser cannon, which, despite being singular, is powerful enough to disable other walkers of its kind. 11. All-Terrain Scout Transport. The ATST, affectionately known as the Chicken Walker by fans, is one of the most recognizable and iconic walkers in the Star Wars universe. Its primary function is scouting and reconnaissance, as its name suggests. The ATST is faster and more agile than its larger counterpart, allowing it to move quickly across various terrains, including forests and canyons, where larger vehicles would struggle. Equipped with twin blaster cannons mounted on its chin, the ATST's main anti-personnel weapons provide heavy support for ground troops. Number 10. All-Terrain Defense Turret. The ATDT, as the name hints, is mainly a mobile artillery platform and a heavy-duty defense turret. It stands about 9.1 meters tall and was built to deliver some serious long-range firepower, usually from a defensive position or to break through enemy lines. During the fighting on Mimban, the ATDP was super important for the Imperial forces against the Mimbanese Liberation Army. Unlike the ATST, which is more for scouting, the ATDT features a big heavy blaster cannon right up front. Moving along to number 9, Allterrain Attack Pot. The ATAP is a recognizable walker, known for its serious firepower and unique third leg. It mainly moves on 2 legs, but it has a retractable leg at the front that pops out when needed. This third leg helps keep the walker steady when it fires its big guns, making it more accurate. Think of the ATAP as a mobile artillery unit and heavy support for clone troopers. It's built to push through enemy lines, take on armored vehicles, and rain down fire on entrenched positions. With its awesome long-range skills, people often call it the sniper tank. 8. All-Terrain Open Transport. The ATOT is about 14.3 meters long and was built mainly for quickly getting troops to the battlefield and transporting them over different types of terrain. Instead of being focused on combat, its main job is to move a bunch of clone troopers in fast to either jump into the fight or reinforce a spot that's already being held. It can also give some fire support while troops are getting out. With its 8 legs, it's super stable and can handle tough landscapes really well, making it a solid all-terrain vehicle. It can carry around 34 clone troopers, which means it can deliver a hefty backup in one trip. The next one, number 7, Allterrain AntiAircraft. The ATAA is all about taking down enemy aircraft. The Galactic Empire created it to deal with fast-moving threats, like starfighters and speeders, especially after the rebels used snowspeeders to bring down AT-ATs during the Battle of Hoth. The main goal is to keep Imperial ground troops and the bigger walkers safe from air attacks. Its standout feature is a big anti-aircraft cannon on top, which can track and blast aerial targets with powerful laser shots or other types of projectiles. Number 6. Allterrain Shock Enforcer. The ATSE is an 18-meter tall walker that pops up in Star Wars Expanded Universe materials, especially in fan-made stuff and role-playing games. It isn't part of the official movies or main animated series like the Clone Wars or Rebels. People usually picture the ATSE as a heavy-duty assault walker or a mobile fire support platform. Its main job is to unleash serious firepower against enemy troops, vehicles, and even light fortifications, acting like a shock and awe unit to smash through defenses. It can also work as light artillery when needed. 5. Allterrain Tactical Enforcer. The ATTE is a tough walker that played a vital role for the Grand Army of the Republic during the Clone Wars. It's one of the most iconic vehicles from that time. Think of it as the Republic's go-to armored transport that also packs a punch. Its main job was to carry clone troopers across all kinds of tricky terrains, getting them to the front lines while dishing out heavy fire against the separatist forces. The ATTE often led the charge in ground assaults. At 22 meters long, this 6-leg walker is destined for stability, making it capable of tackling rough and steep landscapes. It can even grip sheer cliffs, thanks to its nifty magnetic claws. Now number 4, we have All-Terrain Armored Transport. Better known as the Imperial Walker, the AT-AT is pretty much the most recognizable and intimidating ground vehicle in the whole Star Wars universe. It is the Empire's go-to for both attacking and transporting troops. Its giant size and tough armor are meant to scare the enemy and bust through strongholds. Plus, it can carry a bunch of stormtroopers and drop them right into the fight. Think of it as a moving fortress that's heavily armored. The Durasteel plating is tough enough to handle most blaster fire and even some light artillery, making it super hard to take down. Number 3. All-Terrain Armored Cargo Transport. The AT-ACT is a pretty cool and imposing walker from the Star Wars universe, especially seen in Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Unlike the regular AT-AT, which mainly transports troops and attacks, the AT-ACT is built specifically to haul heavy cargo. Its main job is to move big, armored cargo containers, particularly valuable stuff like the Kyber crystals being collected on Scarif. It's designed to handle tough conditions and make sure its important cargo gets delivered safely. Plus, the AT-ACT is way taller and longer than your typical AT-AT, giving it the ability to carry much larger loads. Number 2, we have All-Terrain Mega Caliber 6. AT-M6 is a heavily armed walker introduced in Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi, often called the Guerrilla Walker, due to its distinctive hunch front legs. It serves as a mobile heavy artillery platform designed to breach fortified enemy positions and deflector shields. Although it can transport a small number of troops, its primary focus is on delivering massive firepower. Unlike the upright AT-AT, the AT-M6 has reinforced front legs in a simian posture, essential for managing the recoil of its main weapon, and features ventilation gates that act as cable cutters to address vulnerabilities seen with the Imperial AT-ATs during the Battle of Hoth. And number 1 on the list, Self-Propelled Heavy Artillery. SPHAT was mainly used as a mobile artillery platform for sieges and taking down starships. It was built to fire super powerful long-range turbo lasers that could get past starship shields and hulls, as well as smash through tough ground defenses. Think of it as a ground-based super weapon during battles. This thing is a giant 12-legged walker, which gives it a lot of stability and lets it move across terrain even if it's pretty slow. At about 140 meters long, the SPHAT is one of the biggest ground vehicles in the Republic's lineup. And that is all for today. Thanks for watching and catch you in the next one. Take care.